Hey there, neighbors and naysayers. Clint Feeney again. November 19th. I took a video early this morning. I got over here to move stock on the bale grazing field. Just wanted to send a picture. I am currently rolling a bale ring down the hill and videoing at the same time. You gotta do what you gotta do around here. I'm rolling over a cross fence I just built, but I'm headed for another cross fence, that bale that I got the bale ring headed for. But just thought I'd give you a picture of what it looks like. That piece, of course, has not been grazed. This was the first cutting bale. Surprisingly, they ate it better than they ate the second cutting bale. It's up there. But this is how easy it is to bale graze. We just built the next fences for the next two moves with the four-wheeler in about 10 minutes, and I'm just walking the bale ring down the hill. Now, this is going to get a lot more difficult when we got to go back uphill. We'll have to employ the tractor to carry it uphill, and then we'll do some things. I'm hoping maybe to buy some plastic bale rings by then that we can do this a little easier. But, I mean, the biggest casualty of doing this is I currently have a handful of cow shit from the bale ring rolling through the cow manure. But just this easy. Roll it down here, roll it to the next bale, and tip it over. And Ethan doesn't have enough butt to push it over the bale. One done. While Levi plays with the bale back in the safety of the back fences. Walk back up here, do the same thing. Now you can move these bale rings either ahead of time or and like I'm doing right now, roll it over the fence and onto the bale to protect the bale. If we're on really steep ground, we find it's easier to do it that way. But if we're on not as steep ground, it's just as easy to do it this way. Sorry, I lost hold of the bale ring there for a second. Just trying to show how simple it is. And we just walk this one down, do the same thing. Don't let it get rolling ahead of us. Anyway, I was saying you can either move the bale rings before you move the cows, or you can move the cows and then move the bale rings. If we're not on steep ground, I prefer to move the cows first. But I actually was building fence through this paddock, and I was already near a bale ring, and decided I didn't want to walk back to the four-wheeler to then walk back up here to get a bale ring. So I just started moving them ahead of time. And this group, with only 16 of them in here, they're not going to overrun the fence. Where last spring with the cow herd, they would completely overrun the fence the minute the bale ring went over it. So we've learned how we can do that. Slam dunk, bale ring on. Now all that's left is open fence and let the cows through. Well, that's all right. He didn't hurt anything. Ethan says he fell off the bale. The boys love just climbing all over these bales. So we'll move the fence and see if we can do it. I'm at 3 minutes on the video, 4 minutes on the video. I don't know how well they're going to move, but we'll try it. Come on, girls. What? This being the first move that you guys have ever done, I don't know that it's going to go as well as I'd like it. What I'll probably end up doing is just opening this up and then start rolling fence up to get them through. And as the months progress here, we'll take more videos and show more stuff. I guess in the scheme of things, we're standing in what we're moving into today. Lots of green, lots of stockpiled fescue. This really surprises me. They have not grazed this as hard as I thought they would. This is okay, it's acceptable. And this is a short little strip with 16 head on it. They ate the bales. We expected On dry lot, we'd expect these bales to be gone in 4 days. With this time, we got 6 days out of it. And probably was shooting for 7. Now, this is the way this happened last time, but then the second, third, and fourth move, they quickened up because they figured out they had to eat hay. So we'll see how this goes. It's actually affecting hauling the rest of the hay in here. I hauled 44 bales in this field. Figure I need another 44 to get through the winter. But if they stay at 6 bales a day, I only need like 20 more to get through the winter. So we got to let them go through another rotation or 2 before we know. And actually that'll help because they'll be off this lower end. I can fence them up high and go with it. So that's what we're planning on doing here in the future. Ethan Showheffer and Miranda the cow may come because they know I'm standing here for a reason. But I don't, and they're all afraid of Levi. It's amazing how a 2-year-old can scare those 2-year-old steers. But that's just the way it goes. All right, with that, I'll say we'll see you next time.